How do you make a map?
Well, first you need experts.
Okay.
Because when you're putting a map together, 40 districts, each district has to have the same number of people, approximately, like 220,000. So it's like a jigsaw puzzle. And you move towns around, but you got to stay within 220,000. And there's all kinds of rules set by the Supreme Court, like they have to be geographically connected, they have to be contiguous, you can't have to go over the water. There's all kinds of rules, as well as a number of rules that make sure that there's diversity, and there's districts that represent either minorities or majorities, and that's a really complicated legal thing. I'm not even getting into that. That's how complicated it is. But maps, you need a map expert with an incredible computer skill who says, okay, can we move this town into 21 and take this town out of 21 and put in 22? You can imagine it's like a Rubik's Cube. Once you move it, then it affects the other town, the other district. Then you move that around, and you got to move this over here. So it's you have to have somebody who really knows how to do that.
And then while you're creating this map and you're going through different iterations, are you conferring with the opposite party, saying, here's what our first pass looks like?
Not at the beginning.
Not at the beginning.
No. Actually, it's very secretive. So what happens is the Democrats get in the room and they develop what they think is a good map for them, because there is partisanship here. We do a map that we think is a better map for Republicans. And there's actually no discussion at all. And Judge Karchman, for the first time ever, said, I want both parties, or both groups of 5, to put their maps up on the website for public review. That never happened before. So now we have to react to all the people who are freaking out that one town's moving out of this town and this legislator is going to be in this district. So, but Karchman did it, and it actually worked.
Interesting. I like that process of putting it out to the open. And
we call that transparency.
Good at transparency.
Well, when you're doing it, you're not crazy about it, because what happens is, everybody's sensitive about their district, and all of a sudden the town that you might live in moves out of your district, and now you can no longer run in that district. So the insiders actually were more concerned than the outsiders.
Do you have a map? Do you have a map that's like an example map, and you say, let's start drawing some lines?
Exactly. So they put it up, the computer people, and we sit there as commissioners, and the chairman, Al Barlas, of our group, says, okay, what do you think of this map? And they go, here's District 21. I go, District 21, really? What is that town that's full of Democrats doing in my district? I'm just kidding. But so, and then where I'd look at another district that was contiguous to me, or I would look at the Somerset County district, and I'd go like this. I don't think the chairman of Somerset County is going to like District 16, but if we move that over into District 17, so we have a discussion with a proposed map, and then the map makers start doing what the commissioners suggest.
Yeah. Now, at that point, are you literally just like sliding? I don't know. I'm thinking of, you guys trade maps. How does your map look? How does this map look? Because you have to get to some sort of position where you say, we agree on this.
I would give you an example. So, in District 21, their map took Kenilworth and Cranford out of my district, right? And they put in some new towns, Bernardsville, Peepak, Gladstone, Greenbrook, right? So figure this. We're meeting with the other side, and I'm going like this, I like Kenilworth. They go, really? Okay. Unfortunately, we want this, but how about this in District 16? We're going to take Kenilworth from you, but we're going to make 16 a little bit more Republican. I go like this. I'm not crazy about that, but then all of a sudden you go like this. I can live with that. And then they go like this. Well, we can live with 16 like this.